Medicine.
What's up, YouTube? This is Chad. What? No, I'm kidding.
This is Paul Keegan.
So I've been playing through Earthbound with BikdipOnABus. This is who this is.
Yeah, my name's Dave.
I've streamed with him before, because he was there for the end of Banjo-Tooie, if you remember.
My name was Dave then, too.
Yeah. Also, I have to warn y'all that this is basically going to be the end of Earthbound, so there'll be spoilers. And I already know how things go, so I might mention things that happen later. And also, I'm having issues with Discord, so there's a possibility that I might have to leave and enter the call with Josh multiple times. I assume you're still here, right, Josh? Josh? God damn it, it happened already. Let's try this again. I hope this doesn't happen too much.
It's probably going to.
I've told my mother, hey, reset the router, and then she's like, I can't get to it. And I'm like, then call Comcast, and then she's like, what are they gonna do?
Did you reset it?
I can't reach it, because apparently it's like covered in shit, and underneath a pile of radioactive Beanie Babies.
Oh, those are my favorite kind.
No, but it's in the attic, and it's fucking, the attic is a fucking mess. I enjoy how I started this with airing my grievances. I enjoy how whenever you talk to an NPC, the color changes.
Is that what triggers it? I thought it just kind of happened periodically.
It seems like every time I talk to a NPC, the color changes.
That one changed right in the middle of dialogue.
Yeah. So yeah, my experience with this game is I've seen Chugga Conroy play it 2 times, I've seen Vinny play it, and I've seen Vinesauce Joel play it. So, I very much know the ending of this game, but...
Are you sure? Are you sure it won't catch you off guard and you will be scarred for life?
Yeah. I just think of the concept of, like, a mother giving their kid this game because they like RPGs and such, and then, like, they get to guy guess and the kid is changed forever.
Yes.
I wish I could have had that, like, experience, but, you know.
Yeah, I knew about the ending going into this. I was able to kind of show it off to other people, though, so I guess I'll explain my experience with it. So, I learned of the game the way that most people probably did, which is NES was in the original Smash Brothers, and so I vaguely knew of it from there, and like the Melee trophy descriptions and everything. Eventually, tried out the game sometime around like maybe 2005. Didn't get more than like an hour into it. I just kind of stopped. Did something similar to that a couple times. I think the furthest I ever got was up to where you get Paula, and then I didn't play through the game any more than that until it got released on the Wii U, and then I went through it with Martin. I had seen like the ending stuff, but not really most of the stuff in the middle. So most of the game was still kind of new to me. But I made sure to not spoil the ending because I really wanted the just all the like the surprise factor of just how messed up it is, and like the kind of twist at the very end and that sort of stuff. I wanted that to play out as naturally as it could. And so that was really cool. I think I still actually have that on Twitch. It's like a really old recording. Then I went through it with Joel a few years later. Kept the ending a secret on that one as well. It went pretty good. Then I watched Vinny play it, and that's pretty much been it.
Yeah, when I ended up watching it, it was from Chugga Conroy the first time, and, I had no experience from it prior. I think my only experience with Ness and Lucas and the Mother series in general was Smash as well.
Yeah.
So when I joined YouTube and started watching Chugga's, like, LPs, I watched his Earthbound LP, and I'm like, hey, this is an interesting game. But unfortunately at the time it hadn't been re-released on the Wii U and whatnot, so I didn't really have a method of playing it other than emulation. I basically had the same problem Josh had of, not even, well, I didn't even get to Paula. I'd, like, play it and then, like, I'd lose interest. And, Josh can attest to my interest now.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let you explain it, I guess.
Let's just say, basically, I got bored waiting, anxious waiting for Josh to, come back around to play more. So I started up 2 files on the Wii U and, 3DS version, and they're up to the point of Magic Ant. So, yeah, after this, I'm probably gonna end up finishing those too.
Yeah, there have been times where I would play through a game and then, like, immediately play through it again. But it's been quite a while. I definitely remember back when I forgot Mario Sunshine in, like, 2003. I played through that 100% and then did it like 2 more times right after. I would kind of do stuff like that with some other games sometimes, but yeah, I can't think of any recently where definitely none where I would have like multiple unfinished playthroughs going at the same time. That feels like that would drive me nuts.
The sad thing is I was almost tempted to start the extra files on the versions, and then I was like, no, I'm not that fucking desperate.
What, like doing more than 3?
Yeah, on the, it's because you know how this has free save files, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. God, the song for this on the Mother soundtrack is fucking weird. Life is but a moment, a single grain of sand. I do enjoy this song. Do you know?
I think the only.
Do you know of the increasingly morbid tombstone entries that happen if you ended up having them die?
No. I know that they get tombstones. I didn't know that they got morbid though.
Yeah, eventually, once they're all dead, it just says tombstone. Which is very sad when you think about it, and like, apparently the more they die, the more anxious they get about it. But I also found out that the reason, okay, I don't know if it's actually called this in the game, but the reason you go to Onet is for the Zexonite that's in the meteorite. I was trying to remember why you go back to Onet.
What does other Ness say?
Oh, nice. But, it's kind of funny how I know that, because, I had mentioned this to Josh, like, while I was doing it. I watched someone go through the Earthbound Halloween hack, and, the Zexonite is mentioned. It's kind of awful until Toby wants to forget about it.
Yeah. I've not really seen anything of it, but I know it's super edgy. So is Zexonite something mentioned in, like, the first game, or...?
I'm not sure. It might actually be...
I don't know, like, if it's, like, where it originated.
I'm not sure. Apparently, it's to believe it comes from the meteorite, so who knows?
Because, I mean, if it's from this... I've never heard of it. Like, if it's from this game, then I just don't remember it at all.
I mean, it's a possibility that Toby pulled it out of his ass. I'm not denying the possibility. Yes, Toby. I think one of the things that piqued my curiosity to check out the Earthbound hack is somebody commented on, like, a Seevig on a video of, like, of the music from the hack and was like, Yes, Toby Fox, a writer of such poetry as I'm going to shove your head so far down your throat you'll shit and sing Beethoven.
That's definitely top quality.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody makes a few duds.
Yeah, and it is where Megalovania came from, so, you know.
Yep.
Oh, there goes the flying man.
Mm. So I guess I'll also mention I've seen very little of Mother 1. I know the idea, like, I know basically what the plot synopsis is, and I watched a video kind of talking about, like, the game as a whole and, like, whether or not it's, like, worth playing these days, and kind of, like, different hacks that have made it a little bit more approachable and stuff, but I've never played it, I've never watched a playthrough of it. I know that Magicant is in that game, but I don't know, like, to what degree.
I believe it, like, has to do with, like, Queen Mary or some shit like that. Which is...
Nintendo's grandmother, right?
Something like that, yeah. Like, the concept of Magicant is, I believe it's somebody's fantasy, or, like, also, like... It's basically, like, your... I don't know how to explain it. It might as well be, like, your psyche or something like that. Also, oh shit, friend Omega.
Yes.
I don't know, sometimes I can't formulate words, and I'm also very sorry that I haven't uploaded anything in a long time. I've just been distracted and felt burnout on content creation. Well, content creation, it's not like I make elaborate content or anything. Also,
not allowed to use the word content, it's too cringy.
I know, right? Cringe-o! But, fun, two, fucking uncontrollable spears. Oh, shit!
Oh, no!
I should probably warn all of you that this is emulating the SNES version, so if you have a problem with seizures, I meant to, like, preface the video with this. If you have a problem with seizures, you should probably click off the video.
I feel like, I'm no apothecary, but I will say that it's, I doubt that there would be anything too serious from the effects in this game. I feel like with the seizure warnings, they're probably more just kind of covering their bases.
Yeah, fair.
People who actually do have that probably just know better than to...
look at a game like this.
Just a lot of stuff on YouTube in general probably has the risks. So.
Yeah,
I think it has to be like a pretty sustained bit of flashing, lasting like a few seconds.
Well, if you want to talk about something seizure-inducing, I think I showed you... voice crack. I think I showed you the video of, like, all the PSIs at once.
Oh, yeah.
Someone put it in the description. The video maker put in the description. Ah, yes. PK Seizure Omega.
Porygon did nothing wrong.
Oh my god, people are so upset about that.
It was a little bit stupid.
For a bomb, it sure didn't explode. Now I have to adjust to the concept of not having 4 teammates.
Yeah.
Because if anyone who hasn't played this game, the one thing you should know is that literally the hardest part of this game is the fucking beginning.
The beginning is pretty brutal. I can understand why a lot of people would probably pick this up, play it for an hour or maybe 2, and then kind of give up on it, because it is brutal if you don't kind of spend some time grinding.
Yeah.
And, like, the process of grinding is kind of brutal in itself, because it's like, okay, your options are fight a bunch of, like, dogs, snakes, and crows and get, like, jack shit for experience each time, or go to try to find or go to fight the sharks in the city, and even fighting one of those is likely to kill you at lower levels because they keep calling for help. So it's like you kind of just have to hope for the best with the first few encounters until you can level up to survive slightly better, and it's just an uphill climb until you get to a point where you can actually deal with them.
Yeah, thankfully, after that point, it kind of smooths... Well, after you get Paula, pretty much, it kind of smooths out the need to grind.
Yeah, you don't really need to grind that much early on after the shark stuff, but, like... I think you died against the cops. There's, like... The mushrooms are a massive piece of shit, just keep getting in the way.
God, yeah, fuck the mushrooms.
Peaceful Rest Valley with the stupid UFOs and exploding trees everywhere.
Jesus.
Like, it has a bit of a rough period.
It's bad, you missed out.
And then you get to the second Sanctuary boss, the Mole Guardian, and you just completely destroy it with paralysis, and it's like, oh, okay. I'm glad that the boss was way easier than everything else.
Yeah. There's also, like, Shroom, which is, like, pathetic. French Kiss of Death. Oh, I'm poisoned.
There were lips in the Pink Cloud dungeon, right?
I believe so, yeah. I forget what they were called, yeah. They might have just have been called the Kiss of Death. To, like... Why did I just use Life up-B? I'm talking to the fucking air, my friend. So what's your experience with the other games in the series, other than Mother 1?
Well, I pretty much explained 1 and 2. 3, it was, I tried to play through it with Martin a long time ago. We got to, like... Basically, I think we stopped right after... The big thing with Hanawa happens. I assume it's like whatever.
Yeah, it's just whatever. Like, I'm assuming anyone who watches this knows. Well, not anyone who's watching this, but like... Yeah, just a warning. I don't care. Josh? Motherfucker! Give me a moment, guys. Hold on.
Bees.
Boy and robot.
Are level grinding.
Yeah.
So I could hear you during all that, but then you actively couldn't hear me.
Speak again?
I will be no such thing.
Oh god, for some reason you sound like you're in a tunnel suddenly.
It's probably just the call crust. That's what happens whenever... Like, I can hear you fine. I guess you can't hear me this time.
This is the first time I've had the crust, I guess.
Yeah, I got that all the time.
That's okay. Magic can't pan. I made a mistake when I was playing with this the last time. I completely missed the ultimate bat and the holy fry pan. It was in the pen.
It was what?
It was in the pen, you know, where, like, in the dinosaur, like, area with the fucking Derposaur and whatnot. Where they're like, hey, what are you doing in our dinosaur cage? Even though the cage is, like, much bigger than the area. This game is fucking hilarious, honestly.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, I was explaining the Mother 3 thing, and so we got up to that point and then basically just stopped and didn't get back to it. And then, fast forward about 5 years, I'm like, I'm gonna give this game a try again. Played up to basically the same spot, stopped playing. Then, I watched Vinny play through it, and then I'm like, I'd made another attempt with Joel. We got up to... We got...
Not again. Hold on, Josh. Hello? You got up to what with Joel?
The part with Salsa and Facade.
Oh, God.
And we just kind of stopped there and didn't get back to it. And the main reason for that, he said, was mainly because the even after getting like the preferred emulator that's supposed to be better about the rhythm minigame in the battles, it still fucking never works. And
which one was that? Like MGABA or something?
I think so.
Yeah, I've heard that VBA is shit, but it's always worked for me.
I mean, I have no problem with VBA usually, but it does not work for the timing in Mother 3.
Yeah, if I ever do, like, a playthrough of that, like, on emulator, because I own an actual cartridge of Mother 3, it's just, like,
yeah.
I don't have the method to, like, upload it and to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you'd have to get a flash card and stuff.
Basically. I think there was, like, a little pamphlet in it that, like, explained it, too. It was kind of weird to see it. But yeah, basically, so my daughter is Clobberella.
Leela is Clobberella.
Gotcha! Thank God, that fucking episode. So if you haven't heard of Josh before, he's a pretty funny YouTuber, I like to think, even though he'll probably deny it.
I'm brown.
Oh. Are you teddy-faced brown, though?
Old face or new face?
Old face.
Probably.
I just remembered that NES doesn't have magnet. But he also has a thing for Beanie Babies. And the call also has a thing for being a piece of shit. Like, holy shit, what the fuck is wrong with my
This might be really annoying.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, Beanie Babies. DVD player.
This ended well.
Yeah. It's probably because I'm more conservative talking at the moment. I also should have bought more magic pudding. More love.
Magic pudding.
More love pudding. The store sells it.
Also, didn't you withdraw like a shit ton of money?
Yeah, but I also have a shit ton of money.
This is true.
Like, this game you kind of have an issue with money, and then it just kind of like, it's like, yeah, Ness, you have like $100,000 in the bank.
EXP needed to reach next level, 3.
Your dad was thinking of hitting the hay tonight.
It's a good idea if you take a break too.
You like to work hard like your mother, but I don't think you should work too hard.
I know, James Rolfe freaking hated that. Did you ever watch his review of this?
What, the constant nagging whenever you save?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I watched this thing, but all I seem to remember is that one time where he was being, like, chased by a giant turd or whatever.
I guess that was the Magicant section.
Probably Magicant, yeah.
I know there was a lot of, just random callbacks of that part.
I think it was, like, a fever dream of him, like, realizing how good the game actually was. He also had, like, a Majora's Mask review that a lot of people don't like.
Yeah, I mean, I watched it once, and it was... I don't think it was too bad. Like, I disagree, because I do like that game, but I'm not gonna act like he's an asshole for having a different opinion.
Well, I think the thing is, like, a lot of people get hung up on is he completely misses the point of the time system. It's supposed to make you feel like you gotta hurry in a way.
You could still make the argument that, even, like, obviously that's the intent, but, like, you could still argue, like, okay, but it's...
Okay, but it's what? Okay, but it's what?
Do what now?
You said it's. You could argue that it's okay, but
Yeah, I don't know. I'm liking the placement of that enemy there. That's interesting.
yeah, that is pretty good.
But no, I was just saying, like, it was intended to be stressful and kind of annoying to deal with, but that still might not make it any better for some people, like, if they still don't want to have to deal with it.
Yeah, fair. The thing is, I grew up on it, and, you know, like, for a lot of people, games they grew up with, they just kind of, like, tolerate the bullshit that other people see.
And I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it either. Like, there are times where it's an inconvenience, but it's the main mechanic of the game. It's like with Pikmin, it's like some people just don't want to play it because the time limit's too stressful, but that's kind of just part of the experience.
Yeah, to be honest, the time limit does make me stressed, but I can understand, like, the urgency. The fecal urgency.
Man, why the fuck are these enemies so hard to beat?
I have no idea.
Guess there's probably a place to go back and heal, right?
Yeah, the hotel.
Hotel!
Or as the one person in summer says, hotel. Hotel. I thought we would be past Magic Camp, but I guess I, like, underestimated. Because isn't it this area, and then it's, like, the Manny statue or whatever?
I mean, this place goes on for a little while. I think it, like, kind of spirals around, and then there's a warp. And then you go to a part with, like, it's kind of like a swamp, and then you fight the statue.
Bionic Krakens.
Ah, yes. My documentary.
The thing is, what was I gonna say?
Did you want to get a flying man again?
I might as well. But,
They live to serve.
he damaged evil terribly and finally died. Man. Just man. I wish the, fucking... there was more, like, room to name yourself.
Can you run away from any of these?
Apparently. Can you still hear me? Josh? Gonna kill a snake. Gonna kill a snake. I said gonna kill a snake, but yeah, I can run away from him. Well, that time I didn't. I should have given myself the Franklin badge. So, Josh, how's it going?
Bake.
Oh. Yeah, I was calling with a friend earlier, and this shit started happening. This shit happens occasionally, and it, like, gets on my fucking nerves so much. Like, I don't know why my internet does this.
Yeah. It happens, I guess, but yeah, it's pretty annoying.
Man, those flying men sure do love to eat shit.
I can't actually see the video, so I'm just waiting for the next time for it to die, and then it'll, I assume it'll come back.
Yeah, probably.
And how I can't hear the game either.
Damn, you've gone deaf. I can still be heard, though, right?
As far as you know.
Holy fucking shit, there are so many enemies. Oh my fucking god.
Things going well?
Yeah,
sounds like they're going pretty well.
Yeah, can't even run away. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna attack. And probably heal now. This is awful. Okay, there we go.
Oh my goodness, this is awful!
So how'd the Homestar stream go?
Oh, Wait, did the game... well, the audio came back. I still don't have visuals.
Odd.
I don't know. Anyway, it was fine. There was a lot of good material covered today. And I just have to hope that I don't eat shit by uploading the second part of it with the CD, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fucking, nightmare and a half, potentially.
Yeah.
Someone made a lyrical version of Bob on Battlefield and apparently got claimed by Sony or some shit.
What?
Yeah. And apparently he's the only one it's happened to.
I don't know.
Nintendo gets really weird if you upload videos with their music in it that isn't actually the game. I've noticed.
I don't know why Sony would have anything to do with it.
Yeah, that's... Clearly Sony is gonna buy Nintendo at some point.
But anyway, as long as I can, like... I don't know, I feel like if anything does happen with the video, if I can take it down and then just have no issues, then, like, that's fine. I'd be okay with it.
You don't exactly have, like, a partnership at, like, stake. Some of the video taking a shit. As I said, you don't exactly have a partnership at stake.
Yeah.
Weren't you offered YouTube partnership at one point?
Huh?
Weren't you offered YouTube partnership at one point?
Yeah, I mean, I actually did do that at one point, but it was very minor. I didn't really make anything off of it from what I remember. It was...
People shill their Patreon so much because YouTube actually doesn't really, like, give that much. Like, people think these people are making millions off of YouTube. Yeah. People think they're making millions off of YouTube, but really, it's just... But really, it's, like, literal cents an hour or so.
Yeah.
And I heard something fucked up as apparently they can, like... They only judge watch time by actual watch time, so if you're, like, 2-timesing the video, you don't get counted for, like, the full watch time of the video.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, so someone made the joke of, well, time to watch all my videos at 0.5 times speed.
I'm just now realizing you're heading back and you probably don't have any magic again.
Oh. Well, this is what they made speed up for.
It's why cows invented milk.
Is that really the story you're going with? Moo.
Moo. Will we ever be able to get past the first section?
Was that ever, like... What was that thing where it's like, moo, I'm a cow bitch, or whatever?
Oh, God. It was something from Etika.
God. Poor thing.
So what did he just say there about don't treat me like trash?
Don't treat me... I can't quite remember. He didn't have time to have his name chiseled on the tombstone, but you know.
Damn.
I feel kinda shitty, but, you know... I'm kinda getting, like, gang, up on. I'm trying to figure out...
I mean, I think you can, like, if you need to, like, if there's a bunch of shit, you can walk back and forth and try to despawn them. That might be worth doing at this point.
Yeah, that is something to think about, now that I think about it. Don't even think about it, think about it.
Ed, stop trying to rhyme. Alright, we can handle a single piece of fruit.
Yeah, French kiss of death. I like how it said gave you a kiss of death, and then it, like, kissed the flying man instead. I do like Magicant, though.
I like it in theory.
What do you mean? Like, you like the aesthetic with the fucking,
It's a little bit garbage.
Yeah. I just think I'm gonna have to go for this 2 times, again.
Mm. So, in this playthrough, you got, one of the 128 drops, right?
Yeah, the broken antenna, I believe.
Right.
Which was apparently listed as the broken parabola or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Ooh.
But, yeah, and in... Fuck my life. In my, Wii U playthrough, I got the Sword of Kings without trying too much. Like, I sent Josh a screenshot of it. And it's like, oh. Call died. I am so sorry.
Come back and there's just a bunch of molecules.
Yeah. Like, I shouldn't even fuck around, I should just use fucking rockin', I guess.
It might be for the best.
But, yeah, I got the Sword of Kings in my Wii U playthrough, and it was like, oh shit. Cause
That is pretty cool.
it's a rather infamous item, given, like, the fact that it's a 120 drop, and it's literally Pooh's ultimate weapon, and it's also missable.
Yeah. I didn't realize that everybody had a 128, like, ultimate drop thing. I thought it was just the Sword of Kings, and then I saw all the other crap, and I'm just like, oh, okay, that's kind of garbage.
Yeah, and
I mean, it's it's fine. It's annoying that Pooh's only equipable weapon has gotten through that.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, there are fucking people who want to, like, squeeze enjoyment out of the game, quote-unquote enjoyment, by getting every 120 drop.
Yeah, I've seen videos of that. I don't know why anyone would do it.
Maybe they're just that dedicated, but I'm sure as hell not that fucking desperate to play the game. But, yeah, there's the Magic Fry Pan, which Chugga threw out his fucking voice because he got 2 of them. Like, next to each other, pretty much.
We might just bite the bullet with this one here.
Yeah. But it's like, I didn't even realize the fucking broken antenna was a thing. But lately, it seems like, Jeff is better with the heavy bazooka, though.
Yeah.
Because it never breaks down, and it, like, does pretty much more damage than his ultimate weapon, or at least, like, it's enough to get you by, and it also has splash damage, so...
Did your HP go up from the level up? No.
I think it... maybe?
No, it didn't.
I like the astronomical amount of health that Ness ends up with.
It's pretty good.
And that's not even considering when you smash the sound stone over your head. For some reason, I always remember it as him, like, smashing it over his head, but that's probably not how it happens.
I don't remember if it's specified. I think it's just you wake up and you basically come to, like, this realization and you have all this extra power and the stone just kind of disappears.
Which, unfortunately, if you grind it excessively, you're shit out of luck, because, you can't...
Well, solution there, don't do that.
I mean, this game hasn't necessarily needed you to grind, so, like, unless you're doing the 120 challenge, which, like, Godspeed, I guess. What have the Romans ever done for us? Oh, nice. It didn't work on the thing that I'm worried the most about. So yeah, you can probably see why the start of the game is a pain in the ass. Because everything was smooth sailing up until now.
Yeah. Dude, you wanna fucking die?
Yeah, seriously.
So what does the magic pudding do? Is that HP or PP?
It's PP, I believe.
I guess probably want to do a mass, like a level up maximum, and then...
You mean like Omega?
Or life up, yeah.
I like the times when I get confused between healing and life up. I really should just like dive into the crowd because I'm not going to get any more.
Yeah, it's kind of just doing this shit over and over.
Fucking brain shock. Apparently brain shock killed the call too. Hi.
Sorry.
Hello.
Every single time the call drops, it has to ask me, how did the call go? And I don't want to say it went well, and then I give it like a frowny face, and it's like, oh, what was wrong? And I have to pick a thing off the menu, and it never fucking goes away. There's an option that says, don't show me this again. It doesn't work.
Yeah, I fucking hate shit like that. Reminds me
Anyway,
of, like, fucking aggressive, like, notifications. Like, usually I give a smiley face, but sometimes I, like, give, like, a medium or frowny face, like, right now, because holy shit. But anyway, as you were saying, Josh.
Just the, like, Mr. Bomb anime or whatever it is, it reminds me of Rockerstein Burgersenfield, one of the, SCs.
You want to, like, clarify that for my viewer base?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, they will, be left in the dust.
This is a strong bad thing for the, I mean, Homestar Runner thing for the record, right?
No, not at all.
I think people, I think I almost say strong bad because I think a lot of people know Homestar Runner more for strong bad than, you know, Homestar.
Probably, yeah.
I have gone on the site before and played Die Dungeon Man though, and I think the second one too, and maybe in the third one.
The third one has graphics.
Yeah, and it takes place in an office setting, if I remember correctly.
Takes place in a what?
Modern office setting.
That was the second one.
Oh. Then what about the third one?
Third one's more just kind of standard, like, dungeon, forest, town, tavern type stuff.
Fair. Kraken!
Yay, extremely shitty Kraken, yay.
Yeah, and the screen kind of like feels like the background feels like it has much more real estate for some reason. It shouldn't be too hard though, because you know the Kraken is kind of assuming it's the same Kraken you fight in the sea, right?
I think so. It has the same name and everything.
And I think this is like supposed to like show how far you've grown in a way.
Probably, yeah.
Like, oh, you can take this enemy on all by yourself. Earthbound does a really good job of that kind of stuff.
The mole playing rough.
My fucking god, the mole playing rough. You want to explain that?
Not in full detail. There's a video explaining it. It's just, there's one at the entrance to the desert that's placed there to avoid a glitch from triggering.
There's also one in Summers, I believe.
Yeah. And I think there might be one in the Deep Darkness.
I don't quite remember one there, but... Oh, when we were playing, I missed the monkey's love. What a fucking tragedy.
Oh no.
What does the monkey's love even do?
I think it's kind of like the sticky goo generator that Jeff has. It just kind of like pins down an enemy for one turn or something.
Ah, yes, the most fucking, like, moist... Never mind. Not gonna go further with that. So yeah, a lot of people say,
What?
Are you fucking serious?
What even...
Flash.
It looked like you were doing okay.
Flash killed me.
I didn't know it could.
Yeah, I don't know what level it was, but it fucking did the worst possible thing.
Wow, okay. That's
kind of fucking bullshit. Holy shit. I don't like that. I'm gonna fucking save state the next time I get back there.
I'd say that's fairly justified. Did you even want to, like, record all the way back, or...?
I mean... I might as well.
I guess.
Sorry, guys. I know I don't do video editing, but, you know, raw dogging it. Still got you, Josh. Motherfucker. Okay, sorry. What a fucking train wreck and a half. Can you see it?
Yeah. Did you need to go buy more magic pudding?
Let me see how much I have. Yeah, probably.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play again. Again. Sometime soon. Fucking baldies. What was that supposed to be?
It was me going.
Oh. Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep! Say what you will about, like, fucking horror games that go viral, but Baldi has some pretty good shit in it. You know what, I should probably yeet this fucking big league back. I assume it comes with you when you, leave Magic Camp?
What do you mean?
The, big league back, but bat.
Well, you threw it away, right? The Magic Ant bat is better than that one, right?
Yeah, it sticks with you when you wake up.
I would hope so.
Because otherwise I have to go back to the underworld and get the ultimate bat, which would be an upgrade, but still I'd be without a bat. Did you know that? Did you know
gotta
that?
use the yo-yo.
Did you know that in the underworld the game gets really fucky if you hit an enemy while you're teleporting? I mean, not while you're teleporting, but when you teleport in.
No, I didn't know anything about that.
Look it up in the dictionary. Yep, the game fucking chastises you if you end up having them die on you.
I've got to say, I don't remember having this much trouble here, but that's not me saying that you're doing badly or that I'm, like, amazing. I feel like either you've had really bad luck or maybe just, like, haven't been paying close enough attention to stuff. I don't know.
Apparently, which is why I didn't get the magic pudding.
Magic balloon!
Love pudding. Let me save with Dad. Okay, I guess Vinny went live. Or someone.
So you can stream Screamy Bingus and the Crunchy Spingus.
What is that from?
Oh.
Man, look at all this fucking pudding.
It is a reasonable amount of pudding to have.
Actually, should I keep the
No, keep the Dragonite. You can maybe use it against, like, one of the Krakens or something, just to get rid of it. I actually don't even know how useful of an item that is. I always feel like it's basically like a... Like, if you're desperate, this is like kind of a nuke that you can use to kill whatever's troubling you, but it might not actually be that good.
If I can believe Chugga, he says it's very good, like, mid-game, but once you get to the late game, it's kind of, like, useless.
Mm.
It kind of, like, ate shit when we used it against the Carbon Dog.
In that case, I guess maybe just use it against some of these early enemies here. Once you're forced to fight on it. I don't know if it hits a single target or a whole group.
Well, let's see, in case this fucker summons something. Okay, it's a beautiful...
I think the UFO is not as dangerous as the other stuff that shows up here.
Yeah. I'm worried about the carefree bomb, if anything. Because that seems to be what keeps ending my life. Motherfucker.
To come into your room and destroy life.
Daddy, daddy, kill that kid.
Oh boy, it's our friend.
Yeah.
The carefree bomb threw the bomb.
Did it throw itself? Did it shit it out? Like fucking...
Walkers.
Did it fucking shit it out like Nibbler with the fucking dark matter or whatever it is?
Yes. Walker Steinberger Sinfield.
So, do you prefer this game over Mother 3?
Yeah. I don't even have to think about it.
How come?
I like the general aesthetic of this game a lot better. So Mother 3, I think it's like, I don't like the characters as much, even though they have more character. Like, I can't really look at Paula or Pooh, or even really, like Jeff. Out of the three teammates you get in this, Jeff probably has the most character, and even then, it's pretty minor. So it's like the characters in Mother 3 have way more personality to them, and like the game tells more of a story. But I kind of like that this game is minimalist in that sense. It does not take itself seriously at all. It's more or less just kind of like, here's a sequence of weird events that happen, and that's it. And I like that about it. Also, I just hate the GBA. And
the washed out piss graphics.
Just the GBA in general.
Well, what about the soundtrack? How do you feel about the soundtrack? Because typically GBA soundtracks were kind of for a lot of people. Like, I think Mother 3 has really good music, personally. While, some of this game sounds like it's filtered through a wet blanket of the call dropping. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, I'm just saying that. Like, I don't hate Mother 3, but I also... There's been a few attempts to start it, and I don't know if we're getting back to it at any point.
Well,
And I'm kind of fine with that.
you know, if you ever, like, you know, feel like suffering through it, or if that's, you know, the word you might want to use, I wouldn't mind, you know, suffering through it, too.
Yeah.
God help me. So what's your opinion on a little French toast in the world?
It's pretty good.
I haven't had French toast in a long while. Circumcise me, Captain.
No.
Oh, there's two of these fuckers.
Everyone's favorite.
Yoinks!
Oh, yeah, it doesn't do all that much.
Oh, there goes the last flying man. Your last scout, he ran fast and died a virgin.
Okay.
God, holy fucking shit. I've noticed that when I do it in my other playthroughs, it usually goes smoother, but hopefully, like, you know, Bugs Bunny when he, you know. So yeah, I'm save stating. You have no qualms with this, I assume.
I don't know why I would.
Nah,
I use save states all the time.
I felt like asking for shits and giggles. They're just people who are like, oh, well, you technically didn't beat it as it was intended, and it's just like, I don't want to deal with this shit. Save states were invented for a reason, along with speed up. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, how come you hit the gay guy, but not the fat bitch? Or how's that go?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, hopefully it won't use flash and, like, end my life. Okay.
There aren't any items in this area, right?
I don't think there is. I mean, I could, like... Holy shit, that's, seizure-inducing. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like it.
Alright. And heal up and stuff.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that before I save state. I just, like, eat an asinine amount of pudding.
Something, something, can't eat your pudding until you eat your beans. I don't actually know what that's from.
I was eating those beans.
You cannot beat it.
Where is the creator?
Yay, escape music.
Kimba's Nightmare. Also, why Ape Escape?
Just at the beginning of this song, there's a instrument that sounds like a thing from Ape Escape.
I assume I won't have too much trouble with this thing.
Probably not.
So, once we get out of the dream, I can explain why the name is Kimbo. Well, technically not why the name is Kimbo, but where it comes from. Holy shit.
Okay, that was an attack that happened, I guess. And we're not healing, apparently.
Please tell me this is gonna do it.
Nope.
Look at the bright side, I go first, apparently. Okay, there we go. I love when I do, like, a massive heal and it's, like, dead in the next hit.
Yeah. I like this bit that happens here. With, like, the flashing between areas.
What, the,
It's me.
I like how it's getting progressively dimmer. Saturn Valley, yes.
We'll get something new there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this part right here is cool. Oh, well, after this massive level up thing, I guess.
Yeah. Also, I like how my fucking shit is going mental.
Yes. Damn.
Yeah, holy shit. I want to remind... Holy shit, yeah. I just want everyone to know that, Actually, hold on. Holy shit. My eyes.
I just like how one of the, like, sanctuaries is just this random volcano.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, Nasiona volcano, like, basically the core of the world. I want everyone to know that I love you. No. I want everyone to know that, in the Magic Hand section in the Japanese version, Ness is fucking straight up naked.
Yeah.
So that's a fucking thing to think about. Okay, so I might as well explain. The name... Ness's name is Kimba because I used to go by the name Kimba and loved Kimba the White Lion. Kitty was the name of his girlfriend in the one I watched. Joel is named after me and Josh's friend Joel. And Carl is named after the brown-headed buffoon known as Carl Pilkington.
Which is a completely unfitting name, but
yeah,
he does have a head like a fucking orange.
Alright, Carl, you got a head like a fucking orange. Carl, you're an idiot. Play a record.
Carl, what are you talking about, mate? There's no such thing as baked beans, Carl.
Jellyfish. Do we need them? No, get rid of them. Shit's great. I've never actually watched Ricky Gervais, but I've heard all the shit that Josh and Vinny have quoted.
It's pretty good.
I've noticed that Vinny has a phase where he like mentions things like constantly, like alien sauce.
I like alien sauce.
Yeah.
I've watched a small bit of Oracle of Ages, and he keeps talking about the alien season of Vine Sauce coming to a close.
Yeah, and now it's gonna be Goblin Sauce. And he like gave like a preview of Goblin Sauce by using his fucking voice changer.
I like this random other dude that they enlisted to just help with this.
Yeah, just this fucking like foreman or whatever the hell he is.
Someone resembling a pig wearing clothes.
Gee, I wonder. Okay, so do I just like check this? Oh, never mind.
Okay.
Okay, Zexanite is mentioned. Onet is in his evil hands.
Giant evil columns.
So yeah, basically, Onet has become the most treacherous place right now. Which is, you know, Ness's hometown, for those who don't know.
Just going back to the beginning of the game, where it was also the most treacherous place in the game.
Yeah, now that I think about it, that's fucking crazy. Do you think are there any interesting NPCs to talk to, or no?
There very well could be. I'm not sure, though. Hotel.
Hotel! I'm sure you've heard the thing where apparently the person who worked on the art for Hotel Mario worked on Luigi's Mansion free, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
It's fucking wild. So technically it is Hotel Mario 2. So, you know what
Hotel Mario 2, Luigi's Mansion 3, From Fear Through the Eyes of Madness.
You know what they say, all toast is toast toast. No, all toast is toast bread. I wish I could remember what YouTube poop that was from.
I mean, that's just speaking the truth.
I mean, yeah. But it was like a text-to-speech voice, and I thought it was the funniest shit. Hi, Mom.
They cut the power. How can they cut the power? It's a damn shark! Holy crap!
What's that a reference to?
Have some ass and scoot off to bed.
Oh my god. Reminds me of how Kif apparently set his like favorite thing or whatever. Well, I think it was actually the food. Set his food to farts, and it like became fucking Ness got a whiff of farts at Pink Cloud or whatever.
Sounds about right.
It reminds me of the people who like played Twilight Princess and named Epona my ass. So Ilea says, "I washed my ass for you."
God.
It's pretty fucking great.
Alright, are we gonna get set upon by bullshit? Yes, we are.
Do I want to know?
What?
Like, what's the bullshit that I should be worried about?
Nothing in particular, it's just I assume these enemies are a pain in the ass.
Well, time to show off that bazooka that I, mentioned. I'm gonna assume the Starman has a shield. Was totally scrapped. Well, if I had that scrap metal, I'd make a scrap metal glove.
Mmm, tasty.
Yeah. Holy shit, everyone is dying. Except not really.
Everyone is dying.
Everything is awful. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Rocco, is that you?
No, Rocco just gets turned into a pimple.
What? Oh.
I don't know, I had a dream when I was, like, probably, like, 8 years old, of, like, Mr. Big Head just turned Rocco into a pimple, and that was the entire episode.
Oh my god.
And, like, he was just, like, laughing maniacally. And I woke up and was very upset.
I mean, I don't blame you. I think Paula's gonna die.
Oh, absolutely.
At least she got one punch out.
Yeah, managed to get in a swing at the frying pan.
I remember.
So are we gonna have a really fucking awful time in the Cave of the Past?
God, I hope not. At least there's like a healing point back at the ship. I forget what I was gonna say. Also, one of those robots stole a, rock candy, so that's good.
Oh, good.
I keep meaning to
Oh
get...
yeah, we were gonna look up the glitch for using the sugar with the rock candy and just never did.
Apparently you have to do it inside a battle for it to work.
Huh?
I started watching Vinny's playthrough, and it's so weird to hear like how he sounds back in like...
It wasn't even from that long ago, it was like 2 or 3 years, right?
There is quite a bit of mic difference, I think, though. Like, he might be using the same mic, but he like got like different, like... I don't know.
Mixer or something.
Yeah, something like that. I think it might be the mixer that allows him to
do friends.
It might be the mixer that allows him to do that stupid shit with his voice. Vinny, say the word.
No. Where's the bazooka? So, I suppose after doing this and before going to Cave of the Past, it's probably going to be one last hurrah of inventory management, because I noticed you had like a death ray that you could probably get rid of.
Yeah.
There's probably some other bullshit you don't need.
Yeah, for those who don't know, inventory management in this game is fucking god-awful. I mean, it's not so bad, like, when you get more characters, but, like...
It's still bad.
Yeah.
It's like, Pooh finally joins the party. It's like, finally, I can hold another 14 items. And then he just fucks off.
He just gets whisked away by some old man.
It's like, hey, I need you to learn this move. It's extremely important. Okay, bye.
My people needed me. Like, maybe it's just me, but I feel like Pooh gets the most, like, actual dialogue out of any of the characters. I could be wrong, though. Actually, no, it might be Paula.
Who is some at the very end, at least.
Who is currently fucking dying. Okay, good job, Joel.
Morons, Paula, I can't believe that I was attracted to you.
You want to explain that one?
This is from home movies.
Alright. I think I have, like, a VHS recording of, like, a night of Adult Swim or something like that.
Good.
Back when VHS recording was a thing.
Yeah. As we all know, it is no longer possible to record on a tape.
Is it really?
Well, yeah, because the second coming of Jesus, like, just ruined the technology.
Oh. Are you being serious or shitposting?
What do you think?
Shitposting. Oh my lord. Yeah, not fucking around. We don't even have the Omega version of Starstorm.
Huh.
Yeah, I believe you get that when you're on your way to fight Gygas. Which
Oh, really? It's not just through level up?
Yeah, apparently the fucking mystery man from the van whisks in and is like, hey, Pooh, here's like the ultimate, like, fucking PSI. I don't know.
Could have given this to you earlier, but you know.
Yeah, you know, time was right. I was selling vacuums. Actually,
Wire exaggerate.
yeah, fucking took me a long time to get that pun.
A lot of people seem to struggle with that one. They're like, Lear X Agarate. What the hell kind of name is this?
I mean, Vinny did too.
Yeah.
It was actually kind of funny, but, like, to be fair, you kind of had to think about it for a bit.
Right. Oh boy, now we get to go back. You couldn't teleport if there was enough space.
There isn't enough space to spin around aggressively in circles.
Yeah.
Man, I don't care about the French pudding in the world.
French pudding.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey Mario, did you want to discover yourself?
No, Luigi, I don't want an existential crisis.
Mario, it's what all the cool kids do today.
Yeah, well, the cool kids also fucking smoke cocaine. And do crocodile.
What is crocodile?
I believe it's like some really hard drug.
Ich bin Schnappi, das klein Krokodil.
Devil went down to Georgia and then left because I got a meteorite.
Isn't that a 128 drop?
I believe so, and it's also a very the only thing it's good for is selling, and you know how much money we have right now.
Yeah. But just think, by selling that, you could afford 1 gallon of gas.
What's that a joke for?
Well, it's just a Futurama thing.
We need to get back to watching that eventually.
It was, from what I think it was Al Gore. From he was a cab driver, and it was like the year 2008 or something, and someone offered him $100 to like chase after this other car, and he didn't get it. And he's like, "Damn, with that $100, I could have bought 1 gallon of gas." And like the camera dramatically zooms in when he says this.
Oh my god. Well, of course, the magic users that do it met, you know.
I stole another fucking rock candy.
If I have any more, I might as well, like, fucking eat shit and eat them.
I mean, I guess if you're gonna eat shit, you're gonna want to get rid of the taste somehow.
I don't think I've ever actually had rock candy. I could be wrong, though.
It's unimpressive. It's literally just solid sugar. I think there's probably some kinds that can add a flavoring to it.
So they're like Starbits? I say
like Mario Galaxy?
Yeah, I say Starbits because I don't know how to actually pronounce what they're based off of.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I think Jawbreakers are also like solid sugar, and I like those. So.
Fucking, a lot of people know Jawbreakers because of fucking Ed and Eddie, that's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely a thing outside of that. But, considerably smaller.
Yeah, fucking the shit in the show where they just have their entire fucking, like, left cheek swollen with it.
Yeah.
And also they just, like, are always trying to find a way to buy them.
Except Kevin apparently has a whole garage full of them.
God.
Oh boy! Everybody does.
Did you know Kevin is voiced by a girl?
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Kathleen Barr, I believe her name is, who also is known for voicing Trixie in Friendship is Magic. It's always weird when you consider Ash was voiced by a girl, but that's kind of a thing in, like, voice acting where they use, like, women to voice younger boys.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see it with Ash. Like, there was never a moment where I'm like, oh my god, really? I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. I'd have to hear Kevin again. I seem to remember him not having a super high-pitched voice, but yeah.
Oh, nice. But yeah. It's always that kind of weird thing a lot of people have where it's like, oh my god, really? And then it just became a thing of, oh, yeah, I can figure that. I mean, like, guys typically can't, like, unless they're, like, actual children, they can't usually get the vocal range that young boys can get. Also, I forgot I'm paralyzed.
And then you have, oh, good. Then you have the shows like Arthur that actually just have child actors and they have to cycle them out whenever they get too old.
Oh god, is that why Arthur sounds different these days?
Yeah, I mean, I know that they've, like, because the show is still going, right? And it was a thing back in the 90s, so that show's been going for freaking ages.
I mean, if it wasn't if it wasn't still going, we wouldn't have the fucking Mr. Ratburn controversy.
Right. But yeah, I know there was definitely a part where Brain's voice changed pretty dramatically. And I don't know. I'd have to watch like a new episode of the show to see how different it sounds, because I definitely remember all the old voices, but
yeah, the old voices I remember.
I've stopped watching that show in like the early 2000s. So.
Do you remember the episode where there was the one kid that like was trying not to fucking piss the bed?
No, I don't think I do.
I always remember that episode for whatever reason. I think it's one of the ones I actually have on VHS. Along with some other episodes. Remember?
Yeah, that's always just been one of those shows that's like, it's in such a weird it's in a weird place where it's like, it's not the type of cartoon, it's not like the type of thing you'd see on Nickelodeon Cartoon Network where it's like, it's meant for kids, but like, there's nothing wrong with an older audience enjoying it, because it's like, it's clearly meant for a pretty young audience, and it's like semi-educational. And it's like, you wouldn't expect anybody over 8 to ever like it, but like, it's a legitimately good show.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if I'd ever really want to watch an episode of it now, unless it's just kind of like for nostalgic reasons, but...
I mean, it's kind of like the whole, like, I know you don't have any interest in it, but like My Little Pony, you know, technically it's supposed to be for, like, girls, but, you know... It, like, resonated with a much older male audience. Because it's actually a decent show, I like to believe.
Yeah.
But Arthur...
Like, you might as well make a show that's actually good. Like, just because you're making it for 5-year-olds doesn't mean that it has to suck.
Yeah, and people seem to, like, magically forget that the show is technically a magic commercial. I mean, a massive commercial for, the toys.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things are. Original Ninja Turtles cartoon was just a freaking advertisement.
Was it really?
Yeah, I mean, it was from that age of cartoons where most things were. But I'm pretty sure, like, Ninja Turtles was specifically created to market the toys.
Ninja Turtles was made by Hasbro? Or was it made by someone else?
I don't remember.
Because I never really paid. I never really watched Ninja Turtles except for the one that was like on Fox Kids.
I watched the original show when I was really little, like 5 or younger, basically, and then I fell out of it. So I basically know nothing about it other than what I've seen from like internet reviews.
I believe my brother's wife is into it. It just never really resonated with me. Plus, I don't know why I'm switching to Pooh. I know that NES can do it now.
Alright, so...
Just,
I know you can,
just aggressively spin outside of Porky's house.
Yeah. Hold on.
If everybody eats the cake...
Okay, sorry about that.
What is that about?
Beans.
Okay.
No, it's just Joel saying he wanted to do anything. So, let's see. But go back to NES.
I have the Meteotite.
Okay, you've got the Earth Pendant, which you don't need. Unless another character can use it. I don't know if it's better than the alternatives. Death Ray, Spectrum Beam, you don't need.
I mean, I might be able to give it to Jeff? Let me actually see what it does. Voice crack, holy shit.
Well, look up stats. Let me see what Earth Pendant is.
Wait, hold on a fucking second. It protects from flash attacks, and yet I fucking died?
Good.
And before it's one of those items that has a misleading, like, title. Or description.
It's always possible.
I called, Tracy, so there's gonna be an escargot fucker coming.
Okay, so Earth Pendant is 16 defense. Sea Pendant and Star Pendant are both better than that. Star Pendant is only a 128 item from a Psychic Psycho, though. Sea Pendant is a one-of-a-kind item from Lost Underworld, so Earth is the second best one, I guess.
So give it to Joel.
I guess, depending on what he already has. Protects Fire, Freeze, and Flash. It says 50% for Flash.
Oh. So I guess I'll give it to Joel then.
What does he currently have?
He currently has the Crystal Charm.
Let me compare those. Nobody knows pies. Okay, Crystal Charm is only 2 defense, but it's 15 speed, protects from paralysis. So you'd basically be trading off speed for defense. Earth Pendant protects against more stuff, though.
So I'm gonna give the Franklin badge to Paula for the
Paula? Okay.
So
I don't...
Earth Pendant, yeah. That was a weird space.
Yeah, I liked that.
This game kind of has, like, weird spaces sometimes with the fucking text. I don't know if it's because they, like... I've heard something... Chug has said that apparently the, text for Earthbound is generated on the fly.
I don't know if I get what that means. Alright, so we definitely don't need the Casey bat.
Well, I don't think I can... Okay, yeah, I can get rid of it. Holy shit. I think that's like a one-time item, though. Holy shit. How much does the broken antenna need? Because it's probably 65.
Piece of cheese, piece of cheese. Yeah, 65, and it turns into the Gaia beam.
Yeah, I don't think we really need to grind for that.
What's your IQ now?
For 64.
You don't have the any more rock candy, do you?
Nope, I was kind of stupid about it.
That's alright. Alright, well, let's,
So apparently it takes...
give you a bunch of weapons that we can't drop.
Yeah, pretty much. Originally I thought you had to move around for the escargot to come, but apparently you can just stand still.
Hmm.
Honest to God, am I ever gonna use the fucking, like, sucker and such?
Yeah, I mean, you might as well keep them around. They're at least something, like, unique.
In case Jeff, like, forgets how to move his body freely.
Like, the HP sucker I always thought was actually pretty decent.
So you wanna hear...
Mouse.
So you wanna hear something about the brainstone, apparently?
Hmm.
Apparently, the, description doesn't, like, broadcast it well, but it's, supposed to protect you from losing your concentration, which is what the Mad Duck does. It has nothing to do with Pooh's powers, apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I thought you had to have that in order for him to use Psi.
Nope.
Alright, what kind of crap do you want to fill your inventory with?
Crap.
I mean, I guess just whatever the best possible healing items are.
I mean, Horn of Life, I guess? Because don't they sell them here?
They might.
How much money do I actually have? 7,000.
What would it be like a shop? What would it be like a shop?
Meows at the cat and never sees what did I pee. This is not the guy. You are not the one, Hexmaniac says.
God.
You know about that, right?
Yeah, that freaked me out when I saw it.
Yeah, I don't know what Game Freak was thinking. There was also that apparently that girl in like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire that like appears in Phoebe's room for like a split second.
Oh god, yeah, I saw a video on that.
Yeah, it feels like once you hit Gen 6, Pokemon's took a like kind of a dark turn when it came to dex entries and whatnot.
Definitely Gen 7 did. So I'm looking at a list of healing items. The magic truffles would be good, but you have to get those using the pig nose at the swamp.
And apparently there's a finite number of them, I think.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
And they're also in particular spaces, so I don't know if you want to sit for trudging for the diarrhea winter.
Yeah, not so much. I imagine you don't really care too much about HP healing because you've got magic
and such. Well, I could go to Dalam and get like brain food lunches and deli sauce.
Can you?
I believe.
I'm looking up the brain like the list of items. It doesn't say brain food lunches available anymore.
I can check.
Okay. Spicy jerky from Tenda Village apparently gives you, oh, you have to trade a Horn of Life. Good. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not doing that. I mean, we have a very easy way to get Horns of Life right now, but, like, not sitting for that shit. It's how you get the Hall of Fame bat, apparently. Actually, what do you have to say? No, you just have to blast ass.
What do you have to say in your defense? Sneaky boogie dig.
Yeah, brain food lunch.
Oh, okay.
How many should I buy?
Hold on, does that only give Pooh to... Like, only give HP for Pooh, or does that work for everybody else?
That works for everyone else. I think Pooh actually gets less out of it, because he's a fucking snooty-ass motherfucker.
It says a Pooh gets a full HP recovery, also recovers 50 PP. The bowl of rice gruel is apparently like 200 HP. That's not bad.
It only works for the kids, though.
Yeah.
Poo is kind of a pain in the ass.
A little bit.
Like, he doesn't really quite have anything that, like, sets him apart from the others. He just has a little bit of everyone.
Yeah. What's the deli sauce? Is that just a...
It's a super condiment, apparently. It goes good with anything.
Okay.
Do you think I need anything else?
Not really. Like... yeah. Like, I mean, other than just filling every available slot, which would take a while, I think you're probably fine. The hardest part is going to be getting to the end, because the actual, like, last bosses aren't that difficult.
Yeah, because of the way they work. So, I think we're good? One rupee?
You're not going to get homesick, right? Ness is too high of a level for
yeah,
that.
I think that once you hit, like, your 70s, Ness kind of just like, hey, I'm a big boy. Which is interesting, because you start getting it around 15, then it gets worse or so, and then it starts lessening until you just don't get it anymore.
Right.
It's an interesting way to handle it. It's also fucking annoying early on, but...
A little bit, yeah. It makes sense that it takes a while to kick in, because they don't want you to really get it until you're away from the beginning area.
Yeah, which would technically be away from home, and then Ness would be like, man, I miss Mom. And pizza.
I miss video games. I miss my mom.
My daddy has a gold tooth. My daddy has diabetes.
Alright, so I guess we're doing this shit.
Yep, sleep one more time.
Sleep, followed by eat, followed by eat, followed by eat.
God, the fucking Mom.
Soap opera got to a steamy part.
Yeah. My
Seems
mother...
like every time we call, there's a steamy part coming up.
Yeah, my mother used to watch, All My Children, which is, I believe, what fucking All My Circuits is, like, gets its name from.
Yeah, my mom watched that too.
I think she kind of stopped at some point, because, I don't know. I think it was something that she kind of watched before she went to work or whatever. And then there's one life to live and whatnot. Get some rest. I already did.
Well, do it again.
Oh, yeah.
Asshole. Also, I like how we'll just keep the media tight into the final battle. It'll be our pet.
Yeah. You kept the snowman for all this time.
God, I forgot about that.
Also, I forgot to drink the tea in Tenda Village because I didn't even know it was a thing.
Oh. Well, we immediately gotta go do that now.
Oh, yeah, obviously. There's quite a few things I've missed, like, in the process of, playing this playthrough. But, you know, shit happens.
So here's the part where it's like, so by the way, you're gonna have your brains extracted here.
Yeah, oh my god. It's like, yeah, the phase disorder kind of, like, destroys anything it comes into contact with that's flesh, so, you're a robot now. You're a custom Lobot. What even is a Lobot?
Something from Star Wars, I don't know. Also, I can't help but notice that Jeff didn't need... You probably could have done, like, one more battle, and Jeff would have gotten enough experience to get an IQ upgrade and then be able to use the item.
And then he'd finally have enough IQ to watch Rick and Morty.
Oh, yes.
Because have to beat that joke into the ground.
Good.
I like how he says biological functions and then like, oh yeah, I have to cut you in half. So anyway, here's the cliff that...
all we know is Love Canyon.
Is that what the thing comes from?
Apparently.
Yeah, this game has a lot of Beatles seeped into it.
It's weird because it's like, from what I understand, it's the French national anthem, which got used in the Monty Python Flying Circus intro, which got sampled by the Beatles, which got sampled by this. Like, it's like a recursive thing. And I could be wrong about part of that, but it's just weird because Vinny got to this part and he immediately recognized that. It's like, I know he's into the Beatles, but Jesus, like, it's not exclusive to that song. Like, it is a song otherwise. And even then, I still can't even freaking tell that that's what it's supposed to be. It's like...
You're bitching about Vinny.
But anyway, I said my bit about this area last time we played. I will not repeat it.
Oh, but you gotta do it for my adoring fans that I totally have.
I just think this place is really cool.
Yeah. It kind of kicks you in the dick. Also, apparently that, like, fucked up phase distorter had a Horn of Life in it.
Oh.
By the way, this whole thing, this section of the game is, like, kind of like the reason the, Earthbound fucking Halloween hack is, like, a fucking,
Like, super edgy.
Yeah, because, Andonuts goes fucking crazy because apparently he's in a timeline where they never returned, so he just thinks he straight up killed them.
Ah, crap, I think we dropped.
That was a good time for it to happen. So, what's the last thing you heard?
You were about to explain, like, the Halloween hack thing.
Basically, John Stamos gave me a blunt. No. Basically, Borax would never shut the fuck up about that one. Basically, the, reason that Andonuts is fucking insane in the Earthbound Halloween hack is because he apparently was in a timeline where the kids never returned, so he thinks he just straight up killed him. I mean, killed his son and the kids.
Damn.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to say anything earlier because I was just kind of hoping that it would continue to work out, but it's like there was a long period there without the call dropping.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. I'm like, oh, it's been gone for a while. I should mention it. And I'm like, no, if I mention it, it's going to fucking shit the bed immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have much of a choice. I like how his name just basically is Andonuts.
Yeah, I'll get what's up with his name.
God, the red cap thing. Anyway, here's, like, kind of disturbing.
So, yeah, I don't really... So, he's not putting the actual brains into the robots, right? Because then, like, that's still, like, biological matter. I always figured this was, like, a soul transfer.
I would hope so, because technically, yeah, the brains would get fried because they are organic matter. But yeah, this is kind of like a morbid thing, but you know, shit happens. As I say that as if it's a fucking normal occurrence in life.
Well, yeah, of course.
It's like, oh, are you sure? And it's like, man, you already fucking like tore apart my body. I don't have a choice.
Jesus.
Yeah, sorry, the fucking root beer that my mother buys me sometimes, like, fucking does that. I'm not used to drinking refrigerated soda, so I feel like refrigerated soda has more combination than you know, regular lukewarm soda. Because we can't really refrigerate big bottles of soda because we don't really have space in the fridge.
Oh boy, this place.
But anyway, the only way to tell that it's Kimba/Ness is the fact that he has his red cap.
Yep. So this area does the big suck.
Yeah.
It also has a sample taken from a Beach Boys song, and then was then later used for the Alphys True Lab in Undertale.
Was it really?
Yes.
The Wild and Woolly Shambler. Vinny, your your three favorite things: a duck, a music record, and a butt plug, or whatever it was.
Oh no, not the rice girl.
I know, right? You can still hear me, right?
Yep.
You remember what was the line that Vinny said? Like, someone was like, "Hey, Vinny, it's your three favorite things," or whatever.
Yeah, it was music, coffee, and a butt plug.
God. Was that in the Dungeon Man? Oh shit, because like caramel. Was that in the Dungeon Man?
I think so, yeah.
So for the record, I'm going the right way, right?
I think it's a straight path.
The nuclear reactor robot, which I assume that's something different from the one that was in Stonehenge.
Probably. I don't remember.
Holy.
Tried a beam.
Yeah. Anyway, I was making a grave mistake by attacking the nuclear robot first.
It's pronounced nuclear.
Yeah.
You were like a second too slow on that.
I don't know why I say nuclear. Or however the fuck I say it. But I will fucking die on this hill.
Yes.
No, you don't understand. He made Rick and Morty.
Who did? The spider?
Yeah, clearly.
Oh my god.
Jesus fucking Christ. I was gonna try to heal her, but then Pooh's probably gonna go first, so... I'll just heal the entire party and hope that Pooh can go first. No, yeah, just throw the pixie bracelet at him. Nicole's still gone, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just this shit has me paranoid.
No, I get it.
Well, that was a waste on Joel. Oh, there it goes.
Did that only hit, like, 2 of your party members? That was weird.
Yeah, I believe it, like, kind of does splash damage depending on who attacks it. Which is kind of weird, but, like, I'm not complaining.
No, seriously, the track that plays in this area is, like, actually really unsettling, and it's just bizarre that it came from a Beach Boys song.
Yeah.
Wild and Woolly Shambler.
I was about to say, like, hey, so if you're interested, you should actually play it yourself, but then I realized, we're kind of far to say that. Like, telling the people watching the video, like, go and play it themselves and, like, see how wacky it is.
Hey, so before you check out this super wacky final boss here, let's, no.
So, anyway, 3D spinner.
3D spinner app, mate.
Remember when fucking fidget spinners were the fucking shit for everyone?
I remember when everybody acted like they were this plague upon humanity. It's like, I can't believe these things are popular. What the fuck is wrong with people? It's like, what's wrong with them? Like, who cares?
There's literally nothing wrong with them. It's just like a toy for...
When I was a kid, we had toys that actually did something. It's like, yeah, when you were a kid, you played with fucking rocks.
Yeah, pretty much. Rocks!
Which, for the record, that wasn't meant to be an okay boomer joke, because I hate those jokes also.
No, it's just, it's honest, like, kind of shit for the kind of people who say that shit. Usually. And then there's Tide Pods.
Like, I grew up in the 90s, we had fucking Pogs. Like...
God, Pogs. And then there's Tide Pods.
Yeah, like one person ate one, and everybody's like, oh my god, all the kids of this generation are eating them and dying because they're so stupid. It's like, no, nobody is.
We're just acting like they are. It was actually kind of funny because my friend, when his husband, like, moved in with him, his mother gave him a bunch of, like, Tide Pods and, like, jokingly said, don't eat these. It's weird to think I have a friend that's actually married. 255 is technically the highest I can go, right?
I would imagine so.
Because, you know, these older games and, like, the number 255.
Yeah, I mean, a 16-bit game can definitely handle over 255, but if they only put 8 bits of, like, data towards that value, then I think that's the highest.
By the way, Ness's health is 777.
Yeah, I noticed that. I think his health can go higher than that, but that's just what it happened to end on.
Yeah, his health is so fucking astronomical, goddamn.
And it turns out this is a smiling sphere.
Yeah, that would suck. The rambling game... Motherfucker, that counted as a back attack?
Apparently.
Oh, Final Starman.
He's the last one. Except he isn't, because there's like 2 or 3 other guys over there. Wow, I'm getting fucking tired of this.
Visits him, Grandpappy. I said it like that because I can't remember their name. Visits him, Grandpappy. I can't remember.
Yeah, Billy visit him a Grandpappy.
Well, goddamn, Grandpappy, did you lose that in the war too?
You know my upper body's been numb since the war.
Gone. I can't find my dick!
Well, goddamn, boy, I can't find my goddamn penis nowhere. And are we about to die?
Yep, there goes Kitty. Everybody else is fine, though. Kitty is a fucking Twinkie, I swear to God.
She's definitely the weak link of the party. I say we just ditch her and go into the final battle with Thar. She won't be that helpful.
Yeah, there's like no like thing she can do that like saves the world or anything.
Nah.
Nothing that totally is like a fucking disaster throughout most of the game if you do it.
If you ever want to stop doing that, that'd be great.
Yeah. Now Jeff is probably going to die.
He had it coming. Ugh. Oh, come on.
Yeah, holy shit. So I'm probably gonna kill it this turn, but let me see if I can... No. Because apparently if it becomes the nuclear robot or whatever the,
Oh yeah, you can copy its healing ability.
And fucking Chugga, like, mentioned that, like, it would be really disturbing for him to, like, just jab into one of his friends and, like, suddenly there's oil spewing out. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Joel die. I should probably start using PSI, but I'm kind of scared that things have a psychic shield.
It's a, like, reasonable fear to have. I imagine the Starmen probably do. I don't know about the other stuff. It might not be a bad idea to save all the psi for healing anyway.
Fair, yeah.
Oh my god. And then again. Okay,
Yeah.
now this is at least it's not a final Starman, it's a ghost of Starman. It's slightly different.
It is slightly more blue. Is my teddy face brown worth more because it has a shit stain from a dog?
I like how you just call it Teddy Face Brown.
Yeah, because I can never remember the exact name.
Yeah, it's specifically either Old Face or New Face. If you don't specify either of those, you would just say the color. So, just I like the thought of it. Just it like calling it that makes it sound like it's just the color brown with a teddy face.
For the record, Josh is like very much into Beanie Babies.
Because I'm weird.
Hey, it's perfectly fine, my man. My main man. My scro.
Pom Pom, what is up, my dog? My man, my ace in the hole. Second place.
Mr. Strongbad, you won the mile. How did you? What's your secret?
The cheat.
Okay, the bazooka doesn't count as... You know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna heal her. And then she can just eat shit.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, I suppose that would be an issue. Trying to find fucking PSI magnet, goddamn. Oh, so I didn't realize... Oh, so shit, I didn't realize Joel was dying. Oh, and I think it failed. This sucks.
This is cool. Alright, definitely gotta heal this shit before it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. There we go.
I don't care. God, that sounds fucking atrocious.
What does that move even do? It never fucking works.
I think it makes you feel weird, but I could be wrong. Might as well heal Carl, because you can use healing too.
Dude, stop! Do you have any, nuke items? I don't think you do.
I don't believe so, no. I hope that
I don't
ghost
like that, ghost counting downwards. That's very imposing.
Yeah, my life might end.
What does that thing even do when it gets to 0?
I don't know, that's why I'm scared.
It haunts your video game and then starts making it leak realistic blood, and then you fight Lance at the end of Pokemon Emerald, and he only has 30 Pokemon, and all of them are your dead girlfriend.
Did you pull all of that out of your ass?
No, I pulled none of that out of my ass. That was from a video Autumn showed me.
Oh. Sounds like something Autumn would say.
Oh my god, this is getting bad.
Come on, Nest. Come on, Nest. Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
Yeah, this is over.
Fucking hell. Oh my god.
That was a fucking clutch if I've ever seen one.
Holy shit.
That was a fucking clutch if I've ever seen one.
Okay. I don't even have any words for that. Like, holy crap.
Yeah, holy shit.
What do you mean it didn't work?
Yeah, it has a chance of failing and it's fucking annoying as hell.
Alright, so the only thing that is concerned now is PP. And,
should I cram something into Pooh's mouth?
Well, the brain food and stuff heals HP also. You've got the caramels, I think, or you've got like at least one of them. I think you have a pudding. I don't know if the pudding works with Pooh or not. Okay. No problem here.
Yep, no problem whatsoever.
Okay, this should be the final stretch.
God, I hope so.
Can you run from these? Because, like, goddamn. Oh. That might have been a mistake to try that. I'm sorry.
Man, I fucking hate Starstorm.
I'm thinking a save state might have been a good idea. Now it's a bit too late for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so physical attacks are bad, which means frickin' Fland Omega, Starstorm Omega. Fuck these guys. That's pretty good.
I'm mostly trying to not use Friend Omega because, oh my god, does it kill Ness's PP?
Apparently. I guess it was overkill there, but I didn't know how much HP they had.
Yeah. Should I eat the brain food?
I mean, you need to heal it back somehow.
And I'm sure as hell not walking all the way back.
You probably gonna have to play it pretty safe from this point here. Oh, damn it, full healed. Okay.
Yeah, holy shit.
You should probably save state. I guess running from battles is probably not too much of an option. Maybe try the mirror again. It might actually be useful here.
Hey Josh, I forgot to revive Kitty.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Can you still use the slime generator on enemies this late in the game? Because I feel like that would be helpful.
I would hope so. Yikes. Carl turned into the nuclear fusion reactor fart.
Okay, bye Paula. You're dead again.
Paula just eats shit for breakfast. I just wasted half my life, fuck. Well, bye, Jeff.
This area blows so fucking bad.
Yeah, holy fucking shit, my dude. Oh, thank you for the heal when I already used Omega. Yeah, fire really doesn't do jack shit.
Apparently.
Please heal Jeff for the love of fucking Christ.
I like Pooh's contribution to this battle, which is just to heal every turn.
Yeah, pretty much. He can fire beams, but hopefully that's not what he does.
How are they not dead?
Yeah, holy shit. Oh, look, it's the thing he fucking did. I'm just gonna fucking wail on him.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, no, motherfucker.
My God.
I like how the fucking, like, death noise was cut off. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby.
He turned into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
That's cringe.
Alright, so I'm seeing some more friends that we are forced to fight here. I feel like going back... Okay, I despawned one of them.
Yeah.
I was going to say going back might be bad, because it's probably just going to make even more crap show up. Try to use the generator. I'm curious if it does anything. Maybe mirror on this thing. Okay, this is fine. Oh, God fucking damn it. Okay, every turn here was,
a fucking waste. And now he has a power shield.
Wow! That was timed perfectly.
Oh shit, it did solidify him.
Almost done.
I probably should have just used on my... Okay, here we go. Apparently some people see something in this doorway.
Yeah.
What do you see, personally?
I mean, I don't really... I mean, okay, so when you say people see something in it, what do you mean?
Like, what does this, like gray look like, you know? Like, some people say that it's...
Oh, see, that's not what I thought you meant. I never really thought about it that way. Because, I thought you were going for the, you know, fetus theory.
Oh, no. That everybody fucking knows about that one.
Yeah.
Which apparently is not actually the case, but hell if I know.
Yeah, it was... I mean, Shigesato Itoi said that that was not the intent.
It does kind of look like a fetus, though.
It absolutely does. There's, like, I'm pretty sure that it was put in there on purpose, but it was probably just for the sake of having disturbing imagery, not for, like, being some kind of, like, big in-depth thing. But, you didn't heal before this.
I guess I'll start the battle by healing. So, am I attacking Porky, or am I attacking the,
You're attacking Pokey here. If you fight the Devil's Machine, it reflects everything back at you. I like the, Vinny's voice acting for this part is just so good.
You guys will be beaten by Gygus. Gygus is a being stronger than any other.
Like, fucking god, Vinny.
He is the evil power.
Anyway, awesome music.
Yeah, this song is freaking great.
Actually, should I use the bazooka?
No. I don't think you want to hit the... I don't think you want to hit Gygus at all here.
So people have said there's some symbolism about it being Ness's face. I wouldn't know.
I mean, people can interpret this battle however they want. I've not really made any theories or been worried about it too much.
So I'm thinking I might want to use PP against Pokey.
Probably.
Music kicks in.
Yeah, I love that. It's like it starts this 8-bit song and then it just kind of like does this shift here to throw you off.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this it sounds cool, but it's kind of underwhelming, and then just...
Is the first part of the song something from Other One? I'm not sure.
I don't know. I think it appears in Mother Free, though. What did I use last turn? Oh, defense shower. Do you think I should heal?
I guess you can't. Well, you could use a brain launcher, I guess.
Oh yeah, very stinky gas.
Good.
I don't know if he's actually doing physical damage, but it's okay to be safe.
I also am just now remembering, like, because I don't know if you've used them throughout this playthrough, and I'm not the one playing, so I wasn't thinking about it. But don't you have shields you can put up? That probably would have helped against some of those bullshit enemies earlier.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Wait, did you give it to Ness?
Yes. Oh my god, how many times have I done that this fucking playthrough? Well, bye, Joel. This will probably knock him out. Oh no, wait, it solidified him though. Kyle, you're an idiot. Play a record.
Oh good, he did 1 damage.
Yeah, holy shit. Apparently even with the Sword of Kings, it still says bash.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess I have somebody else I need. You know what? Pooh's probably gonna go first, so maybe I could just, like... do the healing on,
Has the defense shower been adding defense every turn?
Yeah, you can layer it on. So I haven't fucking forgot that Pooh has, like, jack shit for, you know, Bugs Bunny when he, you know. This might have been a good time to use the multi-bottle rocket, but, you know.
Oh, yeah, probably. And trade out 1 dead character for another.
Yeah, holy shit. You know what, I could have Pooh do it.
So wait, does Pooh have healing Omega and Ness doesn't?
Yeah, Ness doesn't have it.
Is it just a guaranteed revive versus a chance of it, or what's
I think it might be a guaranteed full revive. I could be. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Guaranteed full revive, I think. So anyway, here's where the game gets fucking like morbid.
It's not even morbid; it's just disturbing.
Yeah.
It's like I feel like most people know about this scene.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Yeah, it's kind of a kick in the nuts for sure.
It's just Jesus, the tonal whiplash.
Like so far, it's been like a whimsical like goofy
I
adventure.
mean, like, some of the ending stuff has been pretty dark anyway, but yeah, this part is just like, my god. Like,
also shit. I don't have the Jello deli sauce, damn it. I have to keep Paula alive.
yeah, I mean, you've got the PP for healing. Just make sure you don't, I guess just keep an eye on Ness's PP, and that's your main concern.
So, I think using PSI might be okay.
Should do that.
It should, like, just fucking, like... Oh no. This phase ends really quickly.
I think so, yeah. I would love to know what the fuck they're actually fighting.
Yeah... I think that's part of the, like, fear, though.
Like, I always kind of imagine Gygas as sort of like almost a nebula. Just like this weird, massive, vague form of gas or something.
Like this miasma of evil. I seem to remember this being somewhat of a, I don't care about Undertale spoilers for the record, so, I seem to remember, like, Porky's little thing, like, cry out for help being, what,
Oh, what Flower says, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That line there is also your hint towards the trick to the fight. It's just not very, it's not spelled out particularly well, but it is there.
I'm not sure, like, if Vinny actually, like, didn't, like, knew what he was doing, or if he legitimately was trying to not look at the chat.
Yeah, I suspect that he got spoiled. Because he happened to get it pretty quick. But, even if he was, I don't know, he seemed to genuinely enjoy it, and at least put on a good show.
Yeah.
It does kind of suck if the chat spoiled it, though.
Yeah, I just don't look at his fucking chat, because it's kind of like a mess. Like, I'm sure there's, like, good bits in there, but, like, I feel like he usually points out if there's something, like, worth it. Of course, that doesn't help that sometimes he hyper-focuses on the negative shit. You know what I mean?
Right. It's easy to do. You can have 100 people saying good stuff and one person being negative, and the only one you notice is the negative.
Yeah, there is a reason.
Oh boy, fetus time!
Yep. There is an explanation for that, though. Your mind tends to, like, focus on the negative stuff instead of the positive stuff. Ah, yes, mirror. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, let me just transform into this infinite void of screaming faces undulating in the background.
Yeah. Oh, bye, Carl.
Was that like a PK flash?
Yeah,
instant death? Or?
Yeah, basically. It seemed so. Oh, the runaway five!
I generally think of this fight as not actually being very threatening, because, like, the trick is just, like, you have to know to pray, and if you do that, then there's not really any risk. But I think he can still fuck you up if you let it. Like, you just have to kind of be on top of things with healing.
I think the, difficulty of the fight is just the wham of it.
Yeah, all three of the games in the series have this kind of ending where it's like, it's not hard, it's just impactful.
It's heart-wrenching. Well, at least for Mother Free.
For Mother 3 it is.
I remember...
For the first game it is, I think, just from what I've heard. This one is more just like, God, what the hell is this?
I seem to remember it leaving a big impression on Vinny when he got to the end of Mother Free.
Yeah, I think he cried.
Yeah.
I had Mother 3 spoiled back before Brawl even came out, so...
I mean, I had it spoiled because, you know, I watched Chugga yet again. But there's also more of a reason because you legally can't own it in English. Like, I think Mother Free is literally the only game I've ever imported from another country. You know what I mean? Mother Free is literally the only game I've ever imported from another country.
Well, I mean, I heard you.
Oh, just making sure. Oh, Christ on a cross.
Did you know that this was based on a rape scene?
Sorry.
Which wasn't actually a rape scene, it's just he saw it differently.
Right.
Wasn't it like a woman getting murdered by a river? Like, by a river, I think?
Something like that, yeah.
Of course, the first time I heard that was actually what it was. I thought it was like her getting murdered literally by the river.
That's what I thought too, yeah.
It's like, whoa!
And then I tried to, and then I mentioned that in the Pikmin 2 LP, and Fiona's like, wait, what the fuck?
That river became, like, really hostile for some reason. Sorry if I'm kind of ruining the mood for anyone who is, like, hoping for something serious, but, like, this is kind of just a...
Yeah, I mean, we both know this ending. We're not going to play it up like, oh my god, can you believe how scary it is? Like, I mean, well, there's the scary factor, and then there's the prayer thing kind of being, like,
yeah.
I do like this. This is cool how we're gathering the power from everybody that we've met. Like, this is a really cool ending. Especially the last bit.
Yeah, sorry if we're kind of taking the piss out of it, but, like, you know. We do genuinely love this game.
We should just ruin poison Gygas with a snake. Ruin the fight.
Yes. Yeah, can't that actually, like, you know, actually kill him?
Apparently. I actually think that any damage you deal in this phase is totally pointless. I want to say that the only way to progress is to keep using Prey, and, like, he just heals after every turn. But,
yeah, because he has an astronomical amount of health. I believe, and it just kind of, like, there's no, like, human way you would get to that point.
You know, Frank.
Hey, Frankie, how's it work? What's it like working in the Funch room? Funch room, yeah.
Funch room. All right.
Poor Frankie. Apparently, it specifically targeted Paula.
Unless it's a lightning rod effect where it will only target whoever has it.
I don't think so. I mean, with him it might be, but I know if other enemies it targets, like, not specifically the one who has it. Yeah. My friend Carl just died. Please help.
Send an ambulance.
It's just an ambulance for space and time.
I like this scene.
Yeah.
This last phase here is so fucked up.
Yeah. Like, again, potential seizure warden, but you probably figured that out by now.
Like, this is such a cool effect. I love this.
I'm actually kind of unnerved a little.
Can he even damage you anymore?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I guess he can, just doesn't seem to do a whole lot. Oh, good. I said he doesn't do a whole lot, and then he solidifies the person who matters and manages to also kill Pooh.
Yep.
Or almost.
Almost. Well, bye, Joel.
Damn. Okay, I guess he can still be pretty threatening this far in. Better hope you don't get an instant kill on this. I love this ending so much.
Yeah.
And then it turns out the call also dies.
Yeah. I like how it kind of like seems like the game crashed.
Yeah, that is such a cool effect for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like, this is just the most meta moment. I wish I could have gone into this not knowing about it beforehand.
Yeah, me too.
How much of the post game do you think you were gonna do?
Well, do you think there's anything in particular I should, like, check out?
I don't really know. I'm pretty sure, like, pretty much every NPC has something to say, but, like, it would take forever, so... It's up to you.
That's mostly why That's mostly why I'm asking, like, if you thought, there's anything, like, I should really, like, check.
I don't know. I mean, I guess if you want to check Winters and Dalam and see if there's anything going on in there, you could do that. Otherwise, I can't think of anything really specific. Because I don't remember, like, because Jeff and Pooh leave. Do you see them when you go back there, or?
I think not Joel, Jeff might actually stay. I think Pooh leaves and leaves a bunch of presents.
Yeah, I think he stays with Doctor.
Yeah. Such a weird thing to say, but...
Why is this here?
Yeah. Googie.
I assume we want to give this to Jeff? Or...
Yeah. I believe you can. Oh, okay.
Kids.
You know, the kids.
Hey, it's kids.
Whoa.
So are me.
God. Just bring them a death ray.
The multi-bottle rocket.
What?
Just bring them the multi-bottle rocket.
Oh god, yeah. My god. I'm gonna assume this.
Breathe is so good.
I'm gonna assume the Saturns don't really have much to say.
Probably not.
And go sleep at the hotel. No, I'm kidding. I suppose they give you teleport beta for the sake of, like, actually, like, being able to teleport from here without, like, going 500 miles away. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you also use it to, instantly leave the, like, the fire spring, right?
Ah, yeah.
I'm not sure why we have a remix of the Four-Side theme as, like, the ending song here.
Yeah, it is kind of weird when you consider that. It is a sweet song, though.
Get a cup of coffee for the road.
Yeah.
By which I mean you just drop it on the road in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, that would be quite the shit. I don't think there's much to the, south.
Yeah, probably not too much.
I do enjoy how Toby, like, took inspiration from this, though.
The end of Undertale, yeah.
Yeah. Including going all the way back to the very beginning.
Yep.
Believe it or not, the only problem I have with that is the room where you have to step on specific tiles. Not tiles, like, you know,
the waves.
The room where it just kind of like you eat shit if you step on the wrong thing.
Yeah. Did you want to go in the palace?
Sure. Let me just talk to these fuckers. The Wizard of Oz, starring these motherfuckers or whatever it was. I enjoy how you can still buy things in the prologue, though.
Yeah.
Not prologue. What the fuck am I talking about? Epilogue.
I know what you meant.
Character development.
Yeah, I was just about to say, there's the character development we've been looking for.
Yeah. You cracked the case. Me in the shower.
Even though I have never seen him before.
Alright, even though I, like, came into the fucking place.
Obviously, you should go back through the Pink Cloud dungeon for no reason.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, we gotta go say hi to our friend, the floating face that breaks your legs.
Yeah. Ness just sits down and is like, what the fuck is happening?
Breaks your arms and legs and steals your ears and eyes and brain.
So the fucking...
You have passed the test!
That fucking guy just kind of looks like something that would be from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I could kind of see it.
Rebuffering.
Hold on. Rebuffering.
Enjoy how well you can do that.
Everyone is extremely happy.
That they will
All
pee.
two of us.
I'm so happy that I'll pee everywhere.
Like the phone guy.
Yeah.
You've seen the Ness's father spirit battle in Smash Ultimate, right?
I believe so. It's just the fucking phone.
The spirit itself is the phone, yeah. And then the battle is, it's against Snake, and he's invisible.
Oh my fucking god. Apparently a toy never really had a good thing with his dad or something like that. I mean, I can relate. I never really had a thing for dads.
Yeah, I can't say I really did either. But...
Oh my god.
Gotta get the mock pizza dialogue, that's important.
I think the only time I got the mock pizza was the one time I couldn't fucking afford it.
Oh yeah, because it was like $200. Why did we do this one again?
I kind of missed the start of it. But yeah, fuck the Stoic Club.
Well, I guess Pooh didn't have a whole lot to say.
Yeah.
He's such a weird character. He just kind of shows up and then immediately fucks off as soon as you're beat the guy, I guess.
And then fucking swoops in like fucking some asshole. I don't know what I was going for.
So the game keeps talking about how like there's this prophecy of like these 4 kids that will save the world, and like Jeff and Pooh definitely contributed. Like they were helpful to have on the team, but they also weren't really critical. And I guess Jeff is just because of his relationship to Andonuts, but I don't know. I guess it would have been cool for everybody to kind of have a big moment like Paula does with the prayer.
Yeah.
It's also just weird that someone other than the main character holds the key to the final battle like that. Because when I went through this with Martin, got to the last part, and I'm just like, okay, I am not going to tell you the trick here. I will let you know there is indeed a trick, but you have to figure it out. And he's trying everything possible. He basically did everything but the prayer, and I'm just like, okay, it's not something that Ness has. It's like, what, the mirror? No, it's not that. Keep looking. It's like, have I ever used prayer in the entire game? No, use it now.
God.
Because the prayer isn't totally useless. You can get PP back with it and stuff, but it's usually not helpful.
It usually is a detriment.
Gotta go check on the tendas. No, not really.
Yeah, clearly. Gotta have that tea that I missed.
I love that part of Vinny's playthrough, because he names himself Binyot when you get the call from Tony, and then the chat is like, no, don't do that, call yourself Vinny, because people are basically saying it'll be important later, and probably spoiling what it's going to do, and but he does it anyway, and then gets to the Tenda Village part, and one of them just says Binyot, and he's reading it in the Kylo Ren voice. He's like, wait, what the hell? It's like, oh right, I answered that earlier.
Yeah. Oh, Vignot.
Buttevi.
Butte, you're a piece of shit.
You are a worthless piece of shit.
Why you don't get done with
my favorite character.
Yeah. It was just like dog food in the Japanese version. Yep. Here's a cycle shop that we just told them to go fuck themselves. Because the bike is astronomically useless.
Yeah, they're pretty worthless.
It can put you above the sludge in the deep darkness, though.
How would you get there with only Ness, unless you kill off the rest of the party?
I think you can take Paula home.
Oh. Right, yeah, you take Paula home and then you go back to your house to end the game. I didn't know you meant post-game.
I think you can. I think you can go to your house and with her. But I'll be right back. I think I just heard my mother call me.
I think I just heard a mountain lion.
Oh, rawr.
Oh boy, what do I talk about now? I will randomly mention that in the bike shop, there's a bit of dialogue that calls it the punk-sure bike shop, two different words, and the guy running it is a punk, and it took me forever to recognize that was a pun on puncture.
What were you telling my fans?
I don't know, something about rutabagas, probably.
Oh. No, she wasn't calling me, she was calling the cat, which for some reason sounds like my name sometimes.
It wasn't mountain lion.
Yeah. Just a really small mountain lion that likes to bite my feet sometimes. And other times likes to lick them.
A cat is fine too.
Cats are fucking weird, I swear.
A little bit.
I enjoy the voice he gave the Orange Kid and Apple Kid.
Oh yeah, weren't they just Stephen Merchant and Ricky Gervais?
Yeah. And then he said that Ness was just basically Carl, I believe.
And then he ended up giving the Stephen Merchant voice to Jeff, but Jeff barely ever speaks.
Yeah. What a waste.
Minor case of serious brain damage.
Kitty is like a mother to me. You may not be able to comprehend my emotions. I might have a baby face, but I possess the mind of an adult. I beg your pardon. That reminds me of something. It's there are a lot of characters that call Ness a fucking fat boy and whatnot.
Okay, then.
And then there's just that comment she said, "Oh, you must have lost weight." So I guess he's just fucking chunky at the beginning. Who the hell are you?
Yeah. It's Kitty.
She turned into an actual cat. Oh my god, did I never get this teddy bear?
It's a keepsake.
Yeah, might as well be. You can't actually die in this, You can't actually die in this, at the end of the game. You just kind of have to, like, do something in, like, the Summers Museum. And then die in the fight, and then the game has a fucking hernia.
And then die in real life.
Yeah. But anyway, what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say it's the opposite of the, like, girlfriend stealing hoodie thing. I don't know.
What is the girlfriend stealing hoodie thing?
It's just like a meme, basically. I don't know if a meme is really the right way to put it. It's just kind of a trend.
So yeah, ever dead. Ever dread is ever dead.
Yeah, kinda.
I'd honestly suggest you people watch any, of the people I mentioned who have played this game. Because, I don't think I've done it justice. XXX, right?
Notre Dame.
Fart joke.
Of course.
I just remember Vinny, like...
Extra cranky old lady.
I think Vinny, like, mentioned that, like, oh, that sounds like a porno. When he saw the X...
Oh.
No, when he saw the XXX today. I might be thinking of, Chugga, though. Who knows? Everybody will urinate someday.
Don't get hit by a truck.
You know, those trucks that, like, magically stop the moment you, like, collide with them.
Yes. Mess gets stuck on a bush.
Yeah.
Were you looking for anything in particular?
I'm looking for the town hall to see the guy that, like, mentioned Earthbound 2. Or no, wait, that's the police station.
Earthbound 64.
Actually, is Frankie in the, arcade?
Mm.
Oh, hey, here's one of the places where the, music isn't, you know.
That's surprising.
Get your own, twit. It's pretty good. And you only really hear it, like, here.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Help you?
Yeah, pretty much. I have no idea where Frankie is.
Not sure. Oh, actually, I think he does get a job at one of the restaurants, like maybe the burger place. A little pest.
Yeah. Is there supposed to be a guy that mentions Earthbound?
I don't remember. There was the one in Forside that did earlier on. There might be another one somewhere.
I'm a cat.
Daytime cop.
We're kids on a mission from God. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Specifically in April 1997.
Is there any significance to that date?
Yes.
What is it?
Well, it was the first time I ever heard the phrase mission from God.
Oh.
It's in reference to the amount of effort that my grandma had to go to going to dozens of different McDonald's to try and get all the teeny beanies during the original promotion of those. Because, my God. And now they're worth $1 each.
What's worth $1 each?
The 1997 teeny beanies.
God, people think those things are worth a fortune.
Yeah. And I mean, to be fair, you had to go through hell to get them when they first came out.
Yeah, but going for hell doesn't always mean, it's worth hundreds, unfortunately.
No, it does not.
Also, I remember, when Vinny, the fucking photographer, came down, and I'm like, remembered when he said it. Oh yeah, he called him the spin rabbi.
I like spin rabbi, it's a good term.
Yeah. What a smart dog you are, Chase.
Goody. We'll do the lunch thing.
Wow.
Well, take the care. And I mean the tender loving care, not like take my automobile.
Immediately go to bed.
I like you come inside and just walk past your mom. Just don't say a word.
Yeah. And to just leave and go back out into the wild blue again. Actually, I want to check Pokey's house.
Oh yeah, are they still here? I guess they are.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty good looking.
This is Mr. Pretty Man. Oh, you fuck Aloysius, or whatever the fuck his name is then. Aloysius, I don't fucking know what his name is.
Yeah, there was something about that dialogue there where I think like people thought that she was having an affair. I think it might have been like a translation issue. I don't remember what it was originally.
It's a possibility. It doesn't quite look like Aloysius or whatever.
Lardna Minch.
God fucking Lord no Mitch. Is it ever mentioned, like, what their last name is? Well, actually, now that I think about it, yeah. Strong young man, I'd like to hear all of your stories. But I don't want to annoy you, so you walk for the door. After all, chats with your people you met. Chats with your people. Fuck it, I'm not gonna read it. Nah, Mom, I'm done. Now, as Chug called it, they do the dance of their people.
Yes. Yeah, I was about to say, let's face the camera and do a little jig.
Yeah, his mom looks really weird. I was about to say, isn't Tracy supposed to come down and do it too? Good lord, this game. I'm glad I finally sat down and finished it, because holy shit. Also, what makes fucking Picky so special? Buzz, who like died in 5 seconds. Apparently he has an actual physical appearance that was in the manga. He looks kind of like a Hercules beetle or whatever. Baldhead Perkle. Captain Stong Band.
I heart Stong Band.
Stong Sand. Kitty's mom, Kitty's dad, Kitty.
Also a teddy bear.
Sha. Orange Kid. Pale Kid. Ever Dead.
The Runaway Five still don't get individual names.
I mean, apparently...
Also, screw the piano player, apparently.
Apparently they do kind of have names, but nobody knows which name applies to who.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
It's like, okay, we have these names. Which one is named what?
I kind of hate the sprite on Maxwell there. I don't get why he has, like, green eyes.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Brick Road. Dr. Nuts. Y'all. Mr. Saturns. Apparently the, Mr. Saturn text is a fucking bitch and a half to translate.
What do you mean?
Like, well, you know why it looks the way it does, right?
Right, because, like, the Japanese version is based off of, like, his daughter's handwriting or something.
Yeah, and just imagine trying to translate a language you're not used to into English while it's still, like, kind of warbly. So I can imagine there was a lot of, wait, that's not what it was. It's just weird to think about. Carl's master, Star Master.
Suddenly pops into existence. I like the noble warrior. Like, why is that guy in the credits?
I thought the noble warrior was sweating for a moment, and no, it's just the jewels and the spear. Thanks, game. Reminding me that I fucking killed all of them.
Oh, does that actually change depending on how many died?
I'm gonna assume it does, because they, like, appeared from graves.
Yeah.
So there's just fucking Moses over there.
Apparently.
No, these NPCs must have individual names, especially Pigpen.
Yes.
Dad, Chase, Tracy, Kimba, and Mom. Gotta do one last peace sign.
Do the dance of our people.
Yeah, it's a good way to describe it. Now here's like the actual credits.
I've listened to this song a bunch of times recently.
Yeah, how come?
I don't know. It was just randomly recommended on YouTube, and I like the song, and I just kind of played it a few times while I was working on stuff.
It's a good song. Unfortunately, I missed a few,
Photo spots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of these there are. Some of them are pretty obscure.
I enjoy how it looks like it's in the middle of fall, but it's just sepia except for Ness.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't forget the shitty-ass house we bought.
God. The fondest of memories. When we bought a house that was missing an entire wall.
And the only thing of note in it was fucking a story about a demon baby.
Yep.
Satoru Wada. He was a really good programmer from what I've heard.
Yep. He saved this game and Pokemon Gold and Silver from basically just being incomplete from what I understand.
Yeah, didn't you like reverse engineer the code or whatever so they could fit Kanto into it?
Yeah, and like super optimized it or something.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy what the man did. Now there's just the guy that like is the president of Nintendo. It's like I haven't really heard anything like fond of him or like anything at all.
I don't even remember the guy's name. I don't know if he's a programmer or if he's just a businessman.
I think he's like Fukuwawa, something like that.
Remember when we had a bunch of ghosts?
Yeah, remember when the shit's haunted and we had a teddy bear?
And then we talked to the side of a tent 50 times and glitched out the world.
Unfortunately, we did not do that. God, that tent glitch. Apparently, the explanation for it is like it's trying to like search. You know how I said like the entire map is like one the entire map is loaded at a time.
Right.
So apparently, that tent exists in a corner where there's nothing to like the corner. So it's like trying to grab data from another map, but there's nothing there, so it just fucks up.
Interesting.
Remember the moles playing rough? I mean, not moles playing rough, the fucking...
The third strongest moles, yeah.
Yeah.
That fucking cave that took you like 3 hours to get through.
Yeah. And then there was the monkey cave. Oh god, fuck the monkey cave.
The entire desert is just fucking awful. It has the worst sections of the game.
Sigersato, okay, toy.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, Ska.
Okay, so wait, all of those other ones were like specific sounds they make. That last one just says moo. I'm not sure what sound that was.
It was an MU.
Yeah.
It was probably like the moo training thing.
Did that have a voice to it?
It had like a droning noise.
Mm.
That might have been it. I could just be talking out my ass though.
I think you're right. I need to not sing along, because I keep forgetting that desync, like when I'm hearing the song on my end, is not the same as when you hear my whistling of it on your end, so it's gonna sound like shit.
Man, I ain't gonna give a shit about
Lucky Nice.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Lucky Nice, Sedeco Limited. Marcus Lindblom.
This game is as broken as the Sphinx's nose.
God. Give it out for my main man, Satoru Ada.
Oh, here's the voice clip.
Yeah. I miss you.
Whose voice is that? Did they ever say?
I'm gonna assume it's Itoy. Ape, which doesn't exist. By the way, there's a, direct for, the Crown Tundra. I know you don't give a shit, but, it's a direct for the Crown Tundra tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll still watch it probably.
I'm
not gonna watch it live or do like a reaction video, but
yeah, I'm not expecting that. Do you or Joel have the DLC?
Joel does. He played through it.
I wish you were, I wish you liked it, because I would die to, like, do raids with you.
Maybe one day I'll try it again. But I guess that was Earthbound.
Is there supposed to be something after this?
Probably not. A lot of older games would just kind of stay on an ending screen like this forever. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, there is. I forgot. Yeah, this is
there's the, like, sequel.
The part where Sans comes in.
Sans! My left.
Oh, my God.
Are you fucking serious?
I've heard that it was a small chance for this to happening, like, for that to happen, but I thought that it happened to Vinny, too.
That's quite the thing to fucking happen and be a small... So I like how I still have the teddy bear.
Yeah. I don't know, I assume it's based off of just if you've been playing the game for X number of minutes, and considering that you just went through the whole credit sequence and everything, it's a probably decent chance of it happening. My land.
My land. Chase. Nope, Dad's not picking up. Hi, Picky.
Spankety, spankety.
Yeah. Quickly, quickly, for the Nailman Mount Knox. First one, put on your shoes, then your socks.
Spotlight on the teddy bear.
Yeah. The end? Eh?
Sorta?
Maybe?
More or less.
For America, yeah.
Yeah, what a storied history this series had. There was a Japan-only release that was going to get localized, and then they dropped it. There was this one that released in the U.S., but not in Europe. And then there was the third one that also released only in Japan, and will probably never leave, despite the outcry to the yeah.
Yeah. So I guess that's all she wrote.
Pretty much. and then just reload a save state from Mario RPG of me beating the shit out of a gopher.
I don't even have a ROM for that one. But yeah. Any, like, lasting thoughts? Because I really enjoyed this, honestly.
Yeah, it was fun. It was good seeing the game again. I mentioned before I've been... Wait, is the...
Still recording.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure. Yeah, it's like I've been kind of dying to go through it with people who don't know the ending again, but I've already done that a couple times, and most people have either played it or seen it at this point, so...
Yeah, it's kind of hard to avoid.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed, and didn't have a seizure, or, like, dealt with all the fucking bullshit that happened in the beginning.
I'm glad that all the disconnection stuff stopped after a while, but man, that beginning was rough.
Yeah, it kind of settles itself after a few hours, but, I've found, but, yeah. See you guys next time for, I don't know, something. Don't expect it soon, though. But, yeah. Bye.